took this tour from Split with South Tours, booked through Get Your Guide. The initial day we had booked for had rain forecast, but it was really easy to change the day of the tour online, with no cancellation charge. It's a 3-hour drive to Dubrovnik, but there are comfort stops, including a short break in the town of Ston, a place we were unaware of, but has superbly preserved fortified walls which apparently are second in length only to the Great Wall of China, and was part of the Republic of Ragusa in medieval Europe along with Dubrovnik. The drive no longer requires traveling into Bosnia due to the newly built bridge, so no passport required. Dubrovnik itself was fantastic, and it is a shame time only allows for a few quick activities as there is a lot to see. The guided walking tour was excellent, giving lots of information on the history of the town and its various buildings. It takes approx an hour and a half. We then had time to grab a bite to eat and decided to take a look at a few filming sites plus the wall walk, which was fantastic for views of the city. It is fairly steeply priced at €35 per person, but still worth it. The trip back involves a stop-off for wine tasting before arriving back in Split at around 8:30 p.m. A long day but gives a good taster of Dubrovnik, somewhere we will likely now return to for a longer stay in the future. The tour was really great. The bus was comfortable and the driver and guide were efficient and personable. I don't think I have ever heard men have conversation like those two. They talked the whole way and while I couldn't understand them, it was nice to experience the relationship. The city of Dubrovnik was beautiful but so crowded and there was only one small cruise ship in the port. I can't imagine what it might have been like had more people been in the old town from cruise ships. My highlight was a scenic boat ride out of the harbor. It was a funky old boat with a grumpy captain but the wind and waves were so wonderful and it was fun to see the town from a different perspective. After the boat ride I had just a little time to go through the old city but the guide had given us good perspective. I did visit the synagogue and there is an amazing small museum there of objects brought to Croatia from Spain and Italy hundreds of years ago. It would have been interesting for the guide to point it out. I had a fantastic experience on this small group tour from Split to Dubrovnik. Our driver, Ivan, was excellent, informative, engaging, and professional. As we drove, he pointed out landmarks like the Klis medieval fortress, Skywalk Biokovo, and the roadside farm stalls bursting with fresh fruits, vegetables, and juices. We had a brief but enjoyable stop in Ston, famous for its oysters and impressive stone wall. I managed to try fresh oysters at a local restaurant, a real treat. In Dubrovnik, Ivan introduced our group, 7 of us, to Nico, our walking tour guide. Nico was knowledgeable and shared fascinating insights into the city's rich history, architecture, and fortifications. The old town was stunning, though quite crowded and pricey when it came to food and drinks. Ivan was punctual, attentive, and made sure we were all comfortable and safe throughout the day. I really enjoyed this tour and would highly recommend it to anyone looking for a well-organized and informative day trip from Split.